Let's have a battle with my metal mommy mon. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance.
I think my shrimp has a great chance. And it turned out it was not my Metal Mamimon that defeated Metal Greymon, it was Megadramon. Who, you know, did good. We did finish the main game last time. We went back to the real world and then we came back to the digital world. You know, Mamimon came out of our keychain and was like, come back and help! Knocked out all our friends who couldn't believe us, shitty friends. And we came back to the digital world because Digimon says that Analog Man has returned. But we're not gonna worry about that just now. We're gonna go get I think the final recruit that Megadramon can recruit, hopefully, if I've remembered all my recruitments. I think everything else is going to be through my third Digimon. Alright, Megadramonar. And we're off to Mount Infinity again. Just gonna check on my healing items, but I think I'm good. I potentially put my HP chips away, but at the same time, I'm not sure it matters terribly much. Since it's the same dungeon, there are no new items in there. We are just trekking all the way back up it. It's just Mount Infinity. Unfortunately, no, it's still Mount Infinity. Alright, so if I dodge this guy, we'll see why this entrance is a pain in the butt. Yeah, there's just... I've not really found a good way around the Vermilion. Oh, Rockwell, go away. I don't need you involved in this fight. Get out of here! I've already got... Oh, hello. I've already got 3 Vermilion to fuck with. Any of you run away? Nope! Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot, dudes. Oh, no. Oh, my. So digital. They have Meltdown. There's a lot of them. just the first floor. At least we definitely see the strength of that move in the big group fight. That's a lot of Digimon! I feel like I need to turn down this game like every time I play it. Just keep tuning it down a little bit more. Why is it so much louder? I think this area is just loud. Alright, so I will be trying to dodge fights. That one is just... for fuck's sake. Okay, good, managed to get him on his own. Yeah, the 3 Vermilion one, I don't know if there's a good way to walk past them. I think there is, I don't remember it, so. That's all Megadramon really wants to do is blast that move. Oh, and then he's like, fuck you, I heard that. Oh, good choice here, though, because that'll hit him after he pixelates, yeah. That's a bad choice. Oh, it did hit! I managed to dodge everything in here so much better last time I was in here. I literally changed those settings. I do not know why this is so much loud. Maybe it was really loud and I just didn't notice. It sounds like something I would do. The Garurumon went fucking... Oh, Jesus. That Garurumon went hella walkabouts. How did I touch him? I did so much better dodging this last time. I mean, Garurumon does have ice statues, so it would be cool if I could, eventually learn that, but... Oh, nice! We kind of hid behind the paralyzed dude and the Buster Dive hit him. That's ice statue, alright. Will we learn it? The answer may not surprise you. Nope! Again, it's only an 8% chance, so, like, the odds of learning it are so low. I have not messed with this audio. Alright. Alright, if I can just get in here, I will not have to fight him. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. No, no, oh! I forgot these guys come get you, like, literally right away. By the time I saw them and reacted, it was... Oh! I was like wondering if he'd wander off screen, but he was like, nope, I'm here. Didn't want to fight me anyway, alright. Yes, it's funny, one of the final recruits in the game, the Blowjob Brothers, is just go through the whole final dungeon again. If you didn't fight Megadramon, he will of course still be up here for you to fight. He is optional. Devimon and Metal Greymon were not. We did have to fight them to get through. Alright, statue. You are so strong, and I will never learn you. The chance is just so low. It's so good. It has such fast, like, build-up time. And it does mondo damage. I think it probably is considered the best move in the game. I think there's kind of really only a couple of others that might come close. Anyway, I did have to fight these guys when I came out last time. I managed to dodge them. I was trying to get the Rockmon on his own, and then there's a Rockmon over there I had to fight. Ah, so yes, this is the Devimon room. Now has fights in it. Ah. You can sneak through these three. It's very difficult though. I want at least one of them would fuck off, but yeah, this Devimon room is an actual pain in the ass to get through once Devimon is gone and there are encounters in here. They do have big AoEs, which does mean they absolutely hurt each other. Which is nice. Love them taking each other out with the spinning shot. Oh, that one just took him out with Megalospark! Oh no! That was aimed at me! Oh, come on! Okay, still got hit by that, but they are dead, so... Yeah, what a dodger! He managed to stand and then do that thing in a place where he wasn't hit by my attack. What an asshole. Okay, good. I did bring out. I was like, oh, erupt porta potties. The storylines are important here to keep my tiredness down. Doing all these fights that I'm failing so miserably at dodging. I mean, I am amazed I got past the Vermiliamon. They're ridiculously hard to dodge, those two. As you saw, they've gone right for you. And it's like kind of hide in the corner. If you step on the red, you'll be taken back to the previous area. Alright, we got a nice ice statue use there. Don't you guard me. believe that missed. Oh, it is just going nowhere near him. That's whiffing spectacularly badly, buddy. Just go for the free unblockable. Let's go. It's like, it'll all be worth it if I learn Ice Statue. Never learn Ice Statue. Now, it's funny how much luck I've had from, like with learning unique moves from bosses, but terrible luck that I've had learning from randos. You can lure these guys out, but you have to get so close to them to get them to move. It's so hard to, like, get them moving and then dodge past them. It is doable, but it's really difficult. I was like, he is sitting perfectly unable to get hit by this move. Really got hit and it's like, oh god. Oh, interrupted. Nice, nice. I don't think we're even halfway up this dungeon yet. Should start making safe states. You are! Oh my goodness. This is a honky boy. There's the poop. I was like, he's eating like 3 sirloins in this dungeon. Is he gonna eat the shit yet? And there it was. Alright, past the Digimon room. Interesting question of, do I remember where all the exits are? Oh, okay, this is Megadramon's room. It is now, damn it. You better run. Full of encounters. You can dodge this guy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these guys today, but that missed him. Such a good move, but sometimes they just manage to sit perfectly within the lines. Alright, well, we scared away the Garurumon, so he's not there for us to fight. And we do not have to go into the central area where Megadramon was standing. We got the chests there. We don't have to worry about that. We just have to worry what's next. That's a lot of Garurumon. Alright, I don't know if there's any encounters in this room. This is where Metal Greymon was. Nope. Alright. So, we are, we're there. We're at the top. This fight is harder than Machine Dramon, but I have a lot of healing. So we are, gonna give this a go. Hey! It's Egg! Hey, Egg! Egg! An egg! Yes, an egg! It's not Machine Dramon's egg, I don't think. Just an egg. So this is Digitamamon. It's a horrible, wretched egg. We may or may not see a funny thing about his finisher. I guess we'll see how lucky I am. Oh yeah, he has max health. He has Thunder Justice. He's kinda nuts. And there's Meltdown. I hope I'm strong enough with all my, healing. God, he's doing so much paralysis. We're doing so little damage. Oh, yeah, he has that move as well. You basically overcome the wretched egg with, lots of healing. Digitamamon is motherfucker. Wow, it sucks that missed. I'm actually like, well, his finisher is interesting. It's not that it's not powerful, it is. It's just kind of funny. I really hate that is paralyzing me so fucking often. I'm trying my best to scramble the egg, but, yeah. Hey, thank you for the raid as I am, getting my ass a little bit beat by egg. Okay, that's good. Alright. My finisher does actual damage, unlike everything else. Hello, Mr. Seawing. Thank you for the raid. Egg, egg, egg. Egg, egg, egg. At least the thing about him is his moves have very long build-up, which is allowing me, when he's not paralyzing me all the time, to get my moves off. Oh, okay, alright, we're gonna recover here. We'll see what happens. Oh, it hit me! So the thing about that move, that kinda is bad for Digitamamon is it doesn't always hit your opponent. That can track and hit you. I did not get lucky, it did not hit Digitamamon. When you have your own Digitamamon, don't use the fucking finisher. You will, you will just hit yourself and you will feel, oh, I knew it. I pressed the button, but he didn't use it, he used a move, so I knew that I was gonna lose my finisher there. I cannot see my fucking health. I have to remove his health so I can see it. That's a shame, I did lose quite a bit of damage there. So I have to be so careful with the timing of your finisher. Well, we'll see if he uses another finisher and it hits me or him. I would like it to hit him. I did get lucky last time I fought him. kinda hit him, but, you know. Don't seem to be getting that lucky today. Yeah, don't. When you have a Digitamon, don't ever use this finisher. Especially if you have max power, you will delete yourself. Pixelating him finally is really, really helpful. It took far too long, but we were able to get a lot of mileage out of that. Oh, he's so close to dead! He hit me with a spicy paralysis. Oh, it missed! I know Thundergust could miss. You can't use your finisher while confused, by the way. Don't even try. This is a little bit of overkill, but it's worth it. Bye-bye. Out, out, damn egg. Alright, egg defeated. Like most things in this game, you can defeat egg with the power of money, and items. Alright, it's time to join the city. You can't make an omelet. Alright, so he is, this is no exaggeration to say that he is probably the best, most busted recruit in the game. I can't make an omelet either. I'm gonna replenish all my healing supplies. We're gonna drop the chips off storage. And then I'm gonna show off what makes Digitamon ridiculous. I have to wait for the right moment, and it may take a couple. It may take a few tries, but he is yeah, he's a fitting reward. I don't think he's supposed to be a fitting reward. But he is. So. Nearly, it looks like it might be tomorrow. I don't like eggs, so I just don't make omelets. I'm also allergic to raw egg. Okay, Jamojon's not back yet. I can't really remember when I sent him off. Alright, so we're gonna go Digimon. See what the prosperity is. I think I'm knowing who I've got left. Somewhere in the city. 92, is that correct? 4, 5, 3. I think that's right. I think that's correct. I have done a fine job. Splendid. Alright, we're gonna have to wait until Ollie here is hungry. And then it doesn't always work the first time, so we'll see, we'll see. I at least do have save states to make this a little easier on myself than having to do it with old saves, but do a little bit of training. Oh, honky, alright. Okay, let's go. Just make sure he doesn't need to take a dump as well. Alright, we're good. So this has some RNG elements to it. Let's see how it goes. But sometimes I make the big save isn't a bad idea because it's a good way to reset the RNG. That's Garurumon. So yes, Garurumon is a restaurateur. Early in the morning, in the middle of the night. We're not gonna get the food from him. We're gonna come back in. We're gonna see if an egg makes an appearance. This could take a little bit, much like trying to get Piximon and Mamimon to appear. Egg can take a little. Egg can be stubborn. I was gonna dog can't open a restaurant. It's true. That's an alien. We don't want the alien. We want the egg. I do like close enough to see who it is. So yeah, it is RNG whether the person appears or not. That's why like full save can be helpful to sort of reset the RNG. If the RNG goes forward based on animation, so like going in and out as fast as possible so you don't see an animation on your Digimon, like rolls the next number. If you want to roll the number after that, you can like praise and scold. You can wait for your Digimon to just do an animation. Yeah, and there's a few ways to roll it forward, but ultimately it's just a matter of going in and out of this fucking restaurant until we see an egg. The egg is, the egg's being a little rude, I would say. That's what the fast forward button's for. We have 3 hours from when he gets hungry to him not being hungry anymore, and you get a care mistake. Yeah, sometimes you- Oh, egg! Okay, I need to save now because you then roll an RNG on his food. Yeah, take the save state out, you want to be hungry, but you want to be satiated by his food. Okay. So sometimes you need to make sure that your Digimon, you need to like feed it meat, because sometimes it'll only be satiated by one. But that can be satiated by meat, so we're good. We'll try the boiled egg. Oh. Okay, so normally, normally when your Digimon is no longer hungry, you cannot keep feeding him restaurant food, except if you're fucking Digitamon. For some reason, the RNG doesn't flip and say you're not, it uses the previous number. So when you roll in, it rolls a number if you're hungry and you press it. For some reason, Digitamon, it rolls the previous number when even if you're no longer hungry, so you can keep feeding infinitely. And as you see, for 1,000 bits, we are getting 20 HP, 20 MP, 2 offense, defense, and speed and brains. This is how you max stats. You make a shit ton of money, with, Moyamon, and then you come and you get this glitch. So it doesn't always, so the thing about the RNG is it has to have a specific value, because he has 3 different things his food can do based on the RNG when you enter the room and when you eat. So that's why you need to make sure that you're not hungry again after he feeds you, because if your Digimon is still hungry, it will change the RNG, and it will change what you get, and the other RNG numbers are much worse than this. I believe it's like 10 offense, like 10 HP, 1 offense or something. It's something that is much lower stats. I had it somewhere, but I don't think I have it anymore. But yeah, his options, there's 3 different ones, and this is the best one. So this is the one you want rolling over and over and over again, and it's very expensive. You will chow through your money. If we have a look, yeah, you also maximize your weight very quickly with this when you roll into the restaurant and order 1,000 boiled eggs. So, Yeah, this is a glitch. It is not supposed to happen. You are not supposed to be able to keep eating once your Digimon is no longer hungry. Only Digitamamon does this, and I believe it's to do with the fact that he has RNG for what his meals do. The other meals work as well, but they proportionately give more stats, but proportional to money, it's less value. So we have a look. I believe like the egg bowl is like +5 to all stats, but it's 6,000 bits. So when you have infinite and you have plenty of time, you just go for the one because it's the most cost-effective one. It is just like if you could only eat one of these, you would eat the egg bowl because it's more stats for the one time you can eat. Except you can keep eating. We're not gonna max out Megadramon's stats. Because that uses all the money, and we don't need that anymore. I'm not doing any of the stuff you would need it for. There is a medal for maximizing your stats. And it is very, very useful for arena stuff to max out your stats. Maybe I'll do a little bit more and see if I can do a little bit of arena, because I'm not sure at 6,000 I'm like good enough for the arena. We'll go with that. Go with another 100. As soon as you leave, it stops. The RNG resets. But you can do it as many times as you want. If you get them hungry again, and come back, you can keep doing this. Like, you can take a break, go off and do other things, and then come back and max your stats. It is also in PAL, yes. I cannot confirm because I haven't, like, done it in PAL, but yes, it's still in there. They fixed a lot of things, but I do not think they fixed the Digitamamon glitch. Let's see what's in the arena. So there are lower level matches, but if they're yellow, then that means I might lose Tamer rank if I do them. And the higher level ones are harsh. Why maxing stats is incredibly useful. It looks like it's okay with me entering a B rank. I think. Guess we'll find out. So those open up. So Metal Greymon comes in. I was mistaken. It's not Skull Greymon. It's Metal Greymon that comes here. And he gives you nicknames. And Airjamon sits in this corner. Hello. Predict the future. I'm loving my future. Oh, wow. First of all, your overall luck is fair. Changing mood may be good for you. Your lucky color is green. My compatibility is pretty good. Hey, Polly, we're doing pretty well. So, Megadramon likes to sleep. I think he will wake up early enough for us to do a fight. Because it starts at 10 a.m. and ends sometime in the night. I never remember how long. You do actually only have the day to enter, and you can, like, miss a tournament. What will probably happen is when Megadramon wakes up, my avatar will go, hey, weren't we in a tournament today? And that's your, hey, go do the tournament. Notice. I think we should be able to beat rank B. Okay, Vegemon glitched out and did not give me my sirloin. Sometimes that can happen if you talk to him at kind of the boundary. That's okay. These things happen. Alright, I'll probably rest him. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to. The eggs lower his tiredness. So what am I doing? I fed him like 50 eggs. He's fine. But yes, the Digitamon glitch is easily the best way to get through the arena. There are a lot of cups in that have some really high stat ultimates in them. And kind of the best way is just to like slam all those stats in your different Digimon's maw, because of course you need to do all the type cups, version cups, level cups. There's so many. You need to send so many Digimon in that arena that it can be a little tricky to kind of get those stats yourself. So much easier, just feed them 50 eggs. Oh, EP, alright. The arena stuff is entirely optional. I don't think there's the only reason to do it is if you want like the medals. I'm not even sure the prizes are all that worth it. There are some Digivolution items, which again, if you're just trying to complete the chart, are useful. Once you've like gotten like a billion techniques, it can actually be much harder to get the Digimon you want. I'm entered in the tournament. Yep, I sure am. So if your Digimon goes to sleep before 10 AM and wakes up real late, you can miss tournaments. Alright. Here we go. Da-da-da-da. I do love the little sprites for the tournament ladder. Alright, so we get an overview of stats. So B-Rex, no slouch. These guys are pretty strong. You also have a slight disadvantage, as we'll see. We have enough brains. So now we have 500 brains. We can actually tell him what moves to use. Oh, poison's very bad. Meeting the filth are really annoying because how you win is either you KO or you do more damage. So poison is just this annoying tick over time that really helps them out. One way to conserve MP in this is to just defend until you get your finisher. Nice, we can just punch him. Oh shit. Yeah, I knew that was a risky time to do. I was kind of just hoping I could get him, but... Alright, first one dead. So seeing we're at about 5,000 health and 3,500 MP, we cannot use items in the arena. You can direct them, but you cannot heal them. Monochromon wins. You can tell who wins by if it's 2 or 1 little thing they put out, which is a thing they have kept like all the way through. That's true in like Time Stranger as well when you're doing the card battle. So yeah, you'll see that although our opponents, they get to have full health and MP, we only get a portion of ours healed. I feel like it's 15% back after every match. So that's kind of the disadvantage they give you for being like a Digimon you can like train and control, is that you don't get all your MP, and they're full health, each one of them. That's why I'm like going with the Megaton Punch, because it's cheap. It does good damage, it can paralyze them. It's good to conserve MP for the final fight. Oh, I got ice statued! And poisoned! Oh, this cup's mean. You hate seeing, like, ones that poison you in these cups, because they just get free damage on you. And again, when you're not knocking them out, the one who wins is the one who did the most damage, so poison just helps them out so much. I'm up against Digimon. Yeah, I got another poisoner. I got 3 poisons in a row. The jerks. Say they hate to see a Mega Raymond winning. I am in a champion tournament with an ultimate, but that's how it goes. You can see the S-rank tournament is, the stats are ridiculous. You want max stats if you're going into the S-rank. Also, the ultimates have really good moves. I mean, even these guys. That Koalamon had Ice Statue. They have really good movesets. The arena stuff is genuinely quite difficult. You also have buffs. That guy had the nature buff there. Yep. That is a more defensive buff. Which is helpful in the arena, again, because like if you take less damage, that's good for you. And they can poison, so they are, I gotta kill here or I'm in trouble. You know, ones that have buffs are definitely, like, the most dangerous, because, yeah, they can buff their defense or their offense. That's why it's good to have a buff yourself. Oh, there's also this timer. Yeah, he's timer scamming for sure. We'll see if it works out for him. It might. Okay, good. This should kill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these kind of like poison status effect buff ones are... I mean, I have over 200 stats on this guy, and I think he would have won if I hadn't got my finisher off. Here we are. Champion! Woo! You have to win 100? 100 tournaments for a medal. And you can only do 1 a day. So we got 6,000 bits in our store floppy. It does take several hours of time. So we woke up around, I think he wakes up like 4? So yeah, you see it takes a chunk of time. It tires you out. You come out hungry and probably need to take a dump. Ooh, not this time. Yeah, you have to do 100 of those. You have to spend 100 days in arenas and do all the different types for all the medals. It's definitely a hell of a grind. Alright, like I said, I think that's it for Mega Raymond recruitment. The other 3 are... 4 are gonna need for my 3rd Digimon, so it's time to just do some training until Mega Raymond bites it. And then we get our 3rd and final Digimon for the streams. Alright, let's do... There's a chance we get a technique here. Is it a high chance? No. Is it a chance? Yeah. Nope. Unless I'll go rest, I'll also see if I can get some goddamn sirloin. Digimon, give me my sirloin. You didn't let me leave it to me yesterday. Come on. Stole my meat. The other thing the arena can do is if, say say your Digimon stays up to about noon. If you, start the tournament at 10 a.m. and you go way past sleepy time, you completely throw off your Digimon's rhythm and they start, freaking out. A lot of the time that results in the glitch that stops them eating and reduces your weight. The other times they stop, like, pooping on schedule. It can be the arena can be a real hot mess. Go save. Yeah, this Digitamon is the best way to max out the stats of a Filth Digimon. Your Numamon, your Sukamons, who get so little stats from training. But there's a very funny thing involved with that, in that I did do that for a Sukamon. Because I raised Sukamon and Atomon to do tournaments. So I did, like, Filth and Champion tournaments with Sukamon. And then I did... Oh, he's fine. Alright. And then I needed Atomon for Humanoid, I think. When you evolve, normally what happens is you get a proportion of, stats. When you evolve from a Filth, you do that as well, but it's less. And so I went from a full-statted Sukamon to a not full-statted Atomon. I Digivolved and I actually lost stats. Which was deeply funny, because it's something you get 2/3. Like, normally when you evolve, you get more. But with this, it was like 2/3 of the stats gained as a Sukamon. Now you want to poop. I just ran by the toilet. So he was only at like 6,000, and I had to go back to Digitamon and max him out again. Feed more eggs. Feed more eggs. It's definitely the funniest, most useful glitch in the game. I'm not sure there are any other glitches in the game that are that useful. Alright, I'm not sure how long Mega Raymond is gonna live, but I think he has at least one more day. He definitely has at least one more day in him. It's whether it's, more than that or not. We're gonna concentrate on HP... speed on offense, because of the next rookie I want to get. A proportion of this guy's stats are going to be passed down to my next baby, and it's going to be a lot more than we got last time. Last time I was only Tamer rank 1, so I only passed down 1%. This time I'm passing down 4%, which is it's still not huge, but it is 4 times the number of stats I passed down last time, so it's, our baby is going to be a bit stronger than our last one. Oh yes, I need to go buy healing items. I need to replenish my stocks with my money I didn't spend on eggs. As you can see, it's really expensive at 1,000 for 2 stats. So if you want 500 stats, that is 250. That is 250,000 money. You're gonna be doing the Digimon trick a lot. He's not full of egg, it's kind of the point. You never become full of egg. The egg does not satiate. Alright, I know I got... Donuts, they would see you and eat 20 of them. Yeah! And I remember back in the day not knowing about the Digimon glitch, so I got full stats the hard way by getting money, buying cards, and trading them in for chips. Oh, now he's had egg. He is not satisfied with a mere sirloin. One thing I should do is I'm gonna buy... So, I want to get a Numemon. Like, it's, you know, it's a strange goal, but... That's the Digimon I want, and, at this point it's actually... a little... It's not impossible, but it is getting more and more difficult. And the reason is just, like, how many techniques I have. 2, 6, 5, 13, 16, 21. We're not quite at the threshold, but like, so the bonus... Buying a bunch of super characters. So the bonus condition for pretty much every single Digimon has bonus condition of a number of techniques. A lot of them is 35, but some of them are lower, like 28. Some of them might even be lower than that. So you can guarantee that very late in the game, especially after, you know, like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 or more Digimon, you probably have crossed the threshold on techniques, so you've got bonus conditions for basically every Digimon you can evolve into. And the whole thing about Numemon is that you get Numemon when you don't have the conditions to Digivolve into any other champion. So one of the ways to do that is just to keep your stats real low. Even if you have the bonus condition, if you have stats real low and like weight either really low or really high, you can cheat that. But I want my stats to be high. I don't want to like not be training. So I'm gonna keep weight real low with these super carrots, and I'm going to make 2 care mistakes with my specific rookie, which should mean, if I have looked at this correctly, that I am guaranteed to get Numemon basically no matter how many bonus conditions I get, so... Or stats. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm going to be feeding super carrots to my rookie. Keep that weight down. I say I don't believe there's anything else for Megadramon to do. There's one thing we could do, but I'm gonna save that for my next ultimate. Still hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I do find that a side effect of making them very chunky from eggs is that now they want a lot of food after.
I could go for 10 or 15 more eggs.
Yeah, I really do think he could. I don't know this for sure, but I do feel like how much they want to eat is a little bit innate, but then I think it's guided by how much weight they are. I think the chunkier they are, the more they want to eat, and the thinner they are, the less. Which sort of makes sense that it's like reinforcing like that. have Monochromon, who even at 10 weight wanted to eat like 3 sirloins, so... Still hungry. He was just hungry, and now he's hungry again. But yeah, I've definitely, you know, a lot of the Digimon I've fed a shit ton of things. You're still on exploration? I like how his Liquid Treasure, when you go off, he comes back just to be like, hey, fuck off. I'm not done yet. Get out of here. Go on, get. It is kind of amazing to me that— oh, hey, Megadramon. He just kind of— he's the most powerful one. He'll consider himself a loser to you if you come to the arena, you'll see. Yeah, he just kind of chills in town and now is in the arena. It's so funny how so many of the later recruits are just hangs around in your town. Yeah. Yeah, it's been the last word I was going to say now is— oh, we passed. Alright, okay. Alright. A little earlier than I was expecting, but this is good. This is good. Alright, what should I name my next one? He's gonna become a bear. Does that help? The yellow bear that shoots hearts out of its stomach. That helps less, doesn't it?
No, that kind of made one option, right?
What's the option?
Care Bear.
I don't have that many letters. It's just care.
Care.
Care. Alright, we're going for Blue Egg. So I'm going specifically for a rookie that makes getting Numemon a bit easier. So we're going blue. Caribou. Alright, Digivolve to Punimon. Smokey's also like, these are very good suggestions. Alright, we'd love to change the name Polly. I think we go with Kirby. Air.
Carib, or Kirb?
Kirb. Give you Kirb. Alright, so there is a thing we are going to do to this poor fucking child. Alright. Definitely gonna save and then save state before doing this, because I don't know, I've had some, I don't know, I've had difficulty with this one. We'll see how it goes. I think it is consistent, but I think it's also a little bit finicky. So I have prepared for this. I should have an item in here. Gonna take ourselves some moldy meat. We're gonna save. We're gonna go freeze land. We're gonna hold hard left, so we do not fight an Ice Devimon with our small child. So yes, we can see, we look at his stats, he has 400 in his HP and MP, and 30s to 40s in his base stats, and that is a lot better than my last baby that was like down in the teens and 20s. Part of that is like having the Tamer rank 4 instead of 1, and part of that is my Megadramon had better stats than my Metal Mamimon. But alright, we are taking our moldy meat. We're heading to Freezeland with a small child. Hold hard left. Alright, I think we can do it on this screen, but I'm taking a bunch of save states just in case we can't. You feed the moldy meat. Arab is sick. He is absolutely in distress. He's either this screen or the screen above. Oh no, he's honky too. I'll try feeding him. I'm not sure I should. But yeah, we have made him sick, and we have made him so distressed. You can see that as a baby, he does not like being here in Friesland one little bit. He's got a very unhappy little heart. If we walked around with the baby in Friesland, we would naturally get sick, but sometimes they refuse to get ill. I'm gonna try going on to the next screen. This is really finicky. I could not get this to work as a child. Of course, there's a dude right here who's terrifying. So distressed. It should work by feeding the moldy meat. The other thing I found that sometimes making them sick yourself has some strange effects. But that's what all the save states are for. I don't think you have to do this at a specific time. Oh, no, you can't go to sleep. They're mistaking this poor child. The thing is supposed to just happen. Like I said, I have always found this so fucking finicky. I had to be very careful not to walk in to any fights, because I will immediately perish. Oh, now he needs to poop! Okay, but no, okay, you need to shit. Stop it. Take the toilet, dummy. Okay, I think I got it to happen. I think it's happening. He splooted. I think you have to walk around, I think, something like that. And it's not just being ill. You then have to walk around being ill. And when you walk around sick, Frigimon rescues you. It's so finicky. I'm never quite sure what causes him to actually rescue you. So he's an ice snow Digimon. We were out cold in the snow, and he took care of us. Oh, Carib, I'm glad you're safe after I fed him moldy meat! Poor child. You hit my head and you suddenly fell down. Anyone can't stand the cold. I am reckless. It's all my fault. So you do have to bring a Digimon that cannot stand the cold, and then either let them become ill or make them ill. Better go home. Now Digivolve Carib into another Digimon. So now his igloo is open. We are going to leave before I send him to sleep. No, don't, no, please. Buddy, I need to sleep you, but I do not want to do it in the field of ice, Digimon! That'll be too late because he refused there. He's gonna be so mad at me. It's fine. Care mistakes as babies don't actually matter. Yeah, he no longer wants to sleep. Oh no, you do? No, I must just be a holdover because, like, I can't send him asleep. Oops. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go train because we can power up. Hopefully, even doing that, we can power up a rank. So, in order to recruit Frigimon, once we do that and we open his Iggly, we then have to come back with a Digimon that does not care about the cold. It does not have to be a specific Digimon, it just has to be someone that doesn't care about being in Freezeland, so that's like a huge pool. The pool of cares about being in Freezeland is way smaller. Alright, so I think offense is fine for... Offense is what I want for Elecmon, I think, yeah. I'll save since we, did manage to get Frigimon, but yes, you don't have to do it with a baby, but all babies are weak to being in the cold, so it's very easy to do it with a baby. Otherwise, you need someone who's like a fire type, so like Agumon doesn't like being in there, Tyrannomon doesn't like being in there. Annoyingly, Monochromon didn't care. We're already done it with him. Yes, it is, the easiest thing to do is take your fresh baby. Take either, moldy meat or happy mushrooms can also make you ill. It's very funny, Pseudomon does not digivolve into Gamamon, he digivolves into, two different ones in this game. Now we'll look at his chart. There we go. Funny enough, we also don't know who digivolves into Gamamon because we didn't have them. We started with Gamamon. It's Koromon. Koromon is Agumon and Gamamon in this game. Alright, so we have ourselves a baby. Continue training that offense to raise the level of it. But no, yeah, getting Frigimon to activate was absolutely the bane of Child Me's existence. Because, like, the guide tells you how to do it, but doesn't, like, fully explain it. And a lot of the stuff online is incorrect. Kinda like a lot of the stuff online about Seadramon is incorrect. There's a lot of bad information about how to recruit Frigimon out there, but I'm not sure it can be done on just any screen of Freezeland. I think you have to walk over specific spots on specific screens, and that can trigger it. And I think that's what happened there, is I found the spot on that screen that triggers the faint. Need to save state and do one more, because I think I'm on the edge. I'm not quite tired. I mean, this game is so, I mean, I love it, but yeah, it's obtuse. A lot of these recruitments I'm only, like, I'm like, oh yeah, you do this, because I know, I've done this game, like, I don't know, a dozen times. So I just know a lot of the bullshit. I'm waiting to see if he needs to, like, poop at this hour. Oh, he wants to go to bed. That's actually fine. We'll go back towards the training ground. I'll recover him. I did whatever. And, oh, he wants something to eat. And the thing is, there is a surprising amount of good information out there about Digimon World 1, but there's also a flood of bad information. Oh, the thing is, there is a very good evolution calculator out there for this game that I have found to be extremely accurate. The thing that can go wrong is if you have accidentally done a double care mistake or a non-care mistake that you thought was a care mistake and you put it in the calculator wrong. But the game has actually very strict, like, requirements in what it will give you and the ordering. It's just that you may not know that you have accidentally triggered one. Like, it's not quite complete because like, who you have had before does affect it. But I found for, like, basically every time I used that calculator, when I was doing the Retro Achievement Mastery, was very good. Yeah, it does. It has a boost track to Digimon you've not had before, yeah. Which is generally useful, because you want to, if you're trying to fill out the chart. But yeah, if you want something specific, it can be annoying, but you can often make it do what you want. I did have one time where it gave me a Waymon, and I did not want Waymon. And I had to figure out what the fuck I'd done to get Waymon instead of the one I wanted. I was like, what the fuck did I do? Okay, power is done. I think it was already done when I think I was like, did I power that up? I have indeed powered up the power training, because it went from 8 to 9, so... But yeah, this game has, like, if you don't have that calculator, it can be very difficult to, you can be like, I got the right stats for the one I wanted, why did it give me this other one? And you're like, it's such a pain in the butt. Alright, speed and HP are the other stats. I'll probably switch between the two. Maybe do a little bit of the others. The funny thing is, I often, when I was playing this as a kid, got Centauramon when I did not want Centauramon, which was really annoying. The amount of times I saw that guy and I'm like, oh, fuck off. Like, I definitely, even as a kid, managed to... I don't know if we got a new one the first time I played it. I don't think so, because I think I had the guide. Very, very early on I had the guide, which has all the information for all the stages. So I knew, like, I needed weights up, and care mistakes down, so I was able to avoid, like, the most common pitfall for getting Numemon is weight. If you don't keep that, like, most Digimon have something they can digivolve into between 15 and 35. So a lot of people just, like, didn't feed properly, and especially as you're early in the game when you're trying to conserve, you only get a few meat. You try to conserve that, you load that, you don't feed them enough, and, Numemon was often the result. I am intentionally going for Numemon, so I'm intentionally keeping my weight down. Why I have a ton of super carrots. I'm gonna go get my sirloin. There's definitely always that, when you've played this game a bunch, of that, like, oh god, they should have digivolved by now, they're 5 days old. Why? Oh, actually kind of good timing. Why have they not digivolved yet? It's gonna be a Numemon, isn't it? And then you get something and you're like, oh, thank God. Bad time bathroom sleep cycle, yeah. Yeah, that can also drain your weight. Good thing is, if you know what you're doing, you can kind of just bum rush Toy Town. Get yourself the easiest free ultimate. It's ballsy and it requires dodging a lot of fights, but you know, it's in there. I guess the only thing is you have to beat Marimon first. But alright. Any more training. I'm not doing care mistakes yet. I do need care mistakes to in order to get Numemon, but I need to do them as the rookie because care mistakes reset when you Digivolve. I think Tyrannomon is also a very common first Digimon because he is HP defense and yeah, HP and defense, which you get from doing the dig tunnel. So when you like carry that dirt, you get HP offense and defense. So like I think Tyrannomon is often a first one because of that. Yeah, the very start of the game is, like, definitely because you are so resource poor. It can be very difficult to, oh. Alright, this better be the one I want. There's no way it isn't, but if it's the other one, it's more of a pain in the butt. Yeah, so this rookie is one of two that kind of has the easiest time digivolving into Numemon when you want Numemon. Because he only has 4 champions he can digivolve into. I'll have a look at the chart. I love Elecmon. I adore Elecmon so much. Yeah, if we have a look at the chart, Elecmon only has 4 options, which just makes it easier when you only have 4 options to kind of find a way to sort of navigate between not getting any of the options. So luckily, 2 of his options require really low care mistakes, and 2 of his options require really high care mistakes. So we're gonna shit with this guy twice. If anyone wants to suggest places for me to let this guy take a dump, feel free. But that is the way I'm going to do it. The easiest way, especially since my virus meter is really low, and getting that higher is useful for if I was continuing this. I would want a full virus meter at some point. Letting him take 2 dumps is the easiest way to get 2 care mistakes. Because he can get Static Elect, he can also have Megalo Spark, so the curling arena, you're correct. You're right. 100%. So yeah, this little guy can have Megalo Spark, so he's a really good rookie for the low level arenas. And then you take him to Digitamon, you feed him full of eggs. You're not gonna have a problem killing anything with that. Alright, so I believe the stats can be anything. The main thing is I need to keep his weight low. I need to do exactly 2 care mistakes. So that's our goal here. 2 care mistakes, really low weight by feeding him carrots. Otherwise, I think I'm going to try and make sure all his stats are above 1,000. To show, yeah, I've got 2 poops. I could do the curling area and Kumon's bed. Let's go. So yeah, the big thing here is just like showing off that you can have, so all champions that are not Numemon have requirements that are 100 or 1,000. The requirements for champions are really low in this game, so I can show you that you can in fact have the requirements for everything and still get Numemon. It's kind of only possible with this and one other rookie. It would be very funny if he could curl with the poop. I would laugh. Alright, we'll go ahead and feed. Because I'm not feeding sirloin, I do have to be more careful about tiredness. It's not super important because, okay, good. Because I'm not gonna be, I'm just gonna be getting, all prosperity with this guy. Oh my goodness, he still wants to eat. These carrots are not filling him up. I mean, it's not surprising, it is losing him weight. So super carrots are MP, offense, and brains. So let's do a little bit of MP. I'm gonna get the poops out of the way quick. Yeah, because, like, there are some easy bonus conditions, like, a handful of battles, or no battles. The thing is, at the start of the game, you want to get, like, Agumon, Palmon, some of the other fights. So it can be very easy to go over the less than 5 that some bonus conditions have. You will not, of course, there we go, first poop. I have to dodge the toilet. It's very easy to forget, and then the toilet is right there. I have to dodge this guy. Hopefully I can get to the arena. He doesn't have much discipline, so he can poop very quickly. If I want to go to Kunlun's bed, I'm gonna have to probably go out and about, right before I think he's about to poop. And you could go out to the right. Actually, out to the right's pretty quick, isn't it? Try to get as close to Pegmonwall as possible, still have it on the screen. Alright. Care mistake number 1. Oh, he's holding it in. You enjoy the gift, Pegmonwall, you sack of shit. It's so funny. Oh, there we go. Such a little turd. So yeah, when I was a kid trying to get all the metal on console, way back in the day. I don't think I was a kid, I think I was in my 20s when I was trying to get all the medals. The one medal I just could not get on console was the perfect score in curling. I was just very bad at it, and I didn't know the trick of saving, like going to sleep inside the curling arena to, make the RNG consistent. So you could practice with the same RNG. So I was just feeding that boy fish after fish and failing, and Metal Mamimon might even be worse. And I tried to get Saber to do it for me. I was like, can you do this curling? Because he'd done it, and he refused, so... My brother's an asshole sometimes. Yeah, I was like the one medal. You know, the fandom we give out an article for poop. It's true. Alright, I'm gonna want to see if I feed a sirloin if that fills him up. I'm like way below weight, so I'm like perfectly fine doing that. Alright, I'll do one more train and then I think we need to take him to bed. That might even be too much, so. Taking some Harmon. Oh, he wants to sleep. Okay, we did not get the marks, but yeah, so the sleeping can lose weight. I think that's true in real life too, so that's funny. But yeah, no, you see, we lost 1 weight from sleeping there, so sleeping, at the wrong time can, like, lose your weight, which is, real sad. Alright, this is day 2, we're hopefully gonna get our second poop. I got only one. I'm like, please don't eat 3 carrots this time. Alright, I'm gonna make a safe state, because, yeah, I feel like we might not get, might not get all the way to Kunwan bed from here, but he needs to, suddenly take a dump. Let's go get our sirloin. So while we're not feeding him sirloin, we can replenish our stocks. I did find I weigh my lowest in the morning, which is funny. Alright, are you still out? When did I send you away, buddy? Yep. When did I send him away? He did hold on in the ice rink for a while, so there is a good chance I can get to Kunwan's bed. Alright, if I do maybe defense. Well, actually, I'll do HP because it's close. Steven needs to take a dump. I don't really like to do the non-feeding or no sleeping for care mistakes. Mainly because the poops is very easy to, like, keep track of. There we go. Alright, can I get Kunwan's bed before he takes a dump? We're gonna do our best. Forgot! Toilet! I did it! I did the thing of running right to the toilet. Yep. It's very easy to do. It's the way you go back into town, but the toilet's right there. Alright, he should, hopefully wanna poop again today. We do have 3 days, it should be fine. I shouldn't need to reload the save state, but darn. Have to go down past the Modiki Batmon. Alright, we're gonna go sleep. Cinnamon, get out of my way! See, I like how he says your Digimon looks fine when he's tired. He's not fine, he's tired. Alright, wait right down. We just need one more care mistake. Because right now, I actually think he's fine right now. But 2 is the safest thing to be. Just have to stop walking past the toilet. I mentioned it like the first time when I managed to walk around it, and then the second time walked right into it. I do love Elecmon. He might be one of my favorite rookies. He's adorable. And he runs like a nursery in the original cartoon, so even more adorable. I wonder if I have to go down to avoid the toilet if going that way to Kunmon's bed is faster in that case. I don't think so. Right, kind of a long screen. Oh, no. Now you need to take a dump. Alright, let's try this again. Down the way this time. Oh yeah, I like Redigitize. I haven't played Redigitize in a long time. I played the English translation. When that came out, my brother put it on my PSP for me, and I really enjoyed it. It's definitely like, yeah, it's like an upgraded version of this game for sure. Like, more things to do, more Digimon in it. And then Next Order went, hey, do you want to raise 2 Digimon at once? I got, okay, actually, I think it's fine to sleep here, but actually, how you get a Kunmon who is a rookie you can have in this game, I think it's a 50% chance, if you sleep your baby here, that they will digivolve into a Kunmon. That's how you actually get Kunmon in this game. So not only is, like, recruitment esoteric, sometimes digivolving is esoteric, too. Yeah, the 3DS version did get an English patch after the PSP one. Hey, buddy. I've not played that version, but I probably should. I did like Redigitize. Hey, Atmon. Bye, Atmon. Alright, that is my 2 care mistakes taken care of. So now, yeah, now we just have to wait. I've done this correctly, and I keep my weight down. We should get a Numemon in a day or 2. I'm really playing this again. I love this game. I played this game not that long ago. I played and mastered it last year. And that took like 120 something hours, and yet I'm still like, yeah, I'll stream it. And I'm like, damn, I just love playing this game. I love playing Next Order as well. I can just play that game forever. If I had to be trapped in an island with one game, it might be Digimon. All you got, buddy. There's not any, rhyme or reason to stats here, it's just get a bunch of stats. We'll see what happens when we come to Digimon. There's so many downsides to Digimon. And we'll get to see one of them, just rolling the hour over. Yeah. Figured. Don't want to eat. I just love raising little guys. It's the best. I'm gonna go rest. Oh, I should also get my sirloin. I don't think I've got my sirloin for the day. I'll go take a little nap. Well, alright. I was like, alright. I knew he wanted to poop, which is why it came out, but... And usually it happens on the hour. Sometimes they get off cycle though when they go like half the hour. It's like, alright. Fine, we'll take a dump. We do not want you to do 3 dumps, because 3 care mistakes can get you, Bakumon and Kokotoromon, so we do not want that. That's why the save states have been plentiful. That's why when I played this on console, what I would do is I would just not save the final day. Like on the final sleep that I thought before they were gonna Digivolve. I would actually not save, which would give me a day and change to like fix things if I got the wrong one. Yeah, sometimes you get that Centauramon and you're like, God damn it, I don't want a Centaur. I don't really like Centauramon as the first Digimon. I tried like one, I think, I don't know if it's because he just doesn't learn anything good. Does he not have good ultimates? It might be the thing that he just doesn't have very good easy ultimates to get to. Yeah, I don't really rate Giromon, and Andromon I don't rate very highly either. He's not bad, he's just kind of, I always found him very meh. I like my Metal Manmon, I like my Megatramon, and I like Metal Greymon. Yeah, he's like fine. He does get Megalo Spark, so if you do get that on him, I mean, that's a really good move. I just don't like Andromon's design. Someone is doing some drilling in it. You guys can't hear it, but I can, and it's like, alright. Whiny little noise. Let's get to a nice 200 attack, shall we? I think as a first ultimate, Andromon can be quite difficult to use effectively. And once you have Megalo Spark and a few good mech moves, he's definitely a lot better. Alright, EP time. We're getting close, getting close. The thing about Numemon is it does take longer to digivolve into him than the other champions, because essentially it gives you time to meet the requirements. Like, there's a minimum length of time where you can digivolve into a champion. That applies to ultimates as well. You have to be a minimum age, so like you cannot be... you cannot digivolve into a champion before you hit like 3 days, 6 hours, I think it might be, or 18 hours or something like that. And there's also for champions a maximum age, where if you hit that and you don't hit any of the requirements, that's when you get Numemon. It gives you a little grace period to hit requirements. Numemon does, I mean, he does just stand around, but he does give you a very ugly statue, so... Who can say if he's useful or not? Whoa, 5 pieces of sirloin! Like, when I was doing my, like, grinding out for, oh, he's back. Alright, what are we getting? I paid you like 5,000 and you just... God, you're being so useless. He can get stat chips. He can also get, like, evolution items. I believe this is the second time he's given me an omnipotent. It's so bad, man. So bad. What am I gonna do with that omnipotent? Nothing. Trade it for 2,000 money, essentially. Gonna wait for the hour to roll over. I like that. He does little flips when I feed him. It's adorable. I think it'd be very funny if you learned a technique at 150 brains, buddy. Come on, let's go. It's so unlikely. I have learned techniques, through brain training before, but I feel like it pretty much always comes as a surprise when it happens. Because I think the base rate of it is, like, so low. There's such little chance of learning it. And I do need to poop before I go take it to Centaurimon. Whoa, there's an invisible bridge in the Grand Canyon? Whoa! Who'd have thought? I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I waited around the toilet for it! Knew he was gonna do that to me. I was like, maybe I'll wait around the toilet. He'll want to poop before I run down to Centaurimon, and then gave up. And then he wanted to poop. And you ask your kids if they want to go to the toilet while you're at the service station as soon as you leave. Mom goes, I want you to go to the bathroom, and you're like, God damn it! I asked. Pee before you go. Yeah. I was like, alright, you're good, and then he wasn't good. It's like, God damn it. So it bodes well that he has not digivolved yet. That is a good sign for getting Numemon. Alright. Let's see how it goes. I'm in the save state, so I'm fine. No, I'll just sleep normally rather than save to sleep, just so in case it gets mad at me. Let's go to sleep. Alright, still not Digivolve. This is a good sign. I say it will not let you not have a champion. It doesn't, you can, you don't have to get an ultimate. The ultimates are, optional. But it does not let you not have a champion level Digimon. So by hook or by crook, he'll give you one. Alright, into the pooper. You're always waiting so long that you're just like... Is he gonna die as an Electron? Even though I know it's not possible. If you do not meet the requirements, it will give you a Numemon. That's a guarantee. We still always have that, like, oh god, did I mess this up? Bigger brain. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's my anxiety. Oh no, did I fuck it? Did I fuck it? Did I fuck it? Alright, let's go for a little bit more defense. Why not? The other funny thing is, so their age is 5. Age is based on days, but it's like the 24, like when you get past midnight, that's a day. So if you were born at 11 p.m. and then you age an hour, suddenly you go from 0 days old to 1 days old. So this guy died fairly late on, so he's actually a little bit younger than day 5 would imply. Like if you die at 1 a.m., then your first day doesn't come around for 23 hours. So, and the game is like very much set on the days and hours for like how long you're in each form. But sometimes it seems like a Digimon is like, oh god, they really should have gone by now. And other times it's like, no, it's because he's actually younger than 5 days. He's like 4 days and 1 hour rather than 5 days old kind of thing. That was why the Megadramon took so long to Digivolve. He was actually like that as well. I'll go rest him. I'm gonna wait at the toilet. Doesn't matter how long I wait at this toilet, he's just gonna wanna go when I go with Centauromon. That's just when he decides he needs to poo. Alright, so far, so good, so good. He was indeed tired. I do like that next order shows you their tiredness level. Sleep next to the toilet. Yeah. He's taking so long. This is the like... Come on, you should be a Numemon by now. Part. Become slime, my friend. There's our virus meter. It's fun. I think it's 16 poops out in the world to become a Sukamon. Oh, okay. Okay, are we Numemon? Here he is! Alright, so fun fact, you lose stats when you digivolve to Numemon. Yeah. His stats go down, when you digivolve and it's so bad. I will also do a little bit of training to show you just kind of how bad it is to train a poop. They get like lowered stats out of training. Truly horrifying. There is one useful thing that filth can do for you. I'm afraid we're not gonna let Penguinmon suffer any longer. We're going to curling. I'm active groggy. That's unhelpful. I'm like, when is that awake for? Who knows? So if you go near a poop with a poop Digimon, they will eat it. They don't get in the way. They can clean up any shits you have left around town. You're born and raised specifically to get this glad. That's life sometimes. Alright, let's fix him. Pretty sure I got my third line by. I'm gonna check. We're gonna save and we're gonna go fix it. Alright, let's go to the bank. Gonna put away the Omnipotent, and then we're gonna take out all the chips I have been saving up. So we have a few chips. Put away my mushrooms as well. I'm gonna go buy some more autopilots. I just realized I only have one. And then we're gonna fix him. We're gonna fix Carib. Kirby. Alright, let's go, buddy. We got places to be, people to see. You know what? Are always swell guys whenever they show up in the anime. It's true. Alright, 2 Digimon. You're gonna take me to the Misty Trees. Hey Chairman, what's up, bro? Alright, so we did see this earlier when I came to Toy Town. And look at our stats. We looked at this costume. Numemon does not want to be in Toy Town, which is kind of funny. So yeah, there's a zipper in the back. What happened? So this is the kind of free ultimate of the game. You only get one. This is one shot. Actually, I don't know if this regenerates if you don't finish Toy Town. Does the costume come back? I don't know. I don't think I've ever like not done Toy Town with Monzemon. So yes, Numemon can digivolve it to Monzemon naturally as well. But this is a free one. For some reason, he doesn't like being in Toy Town, despite being here. So yeah, you can see the rise in stats. Very good. Another good thing about Monzemon is that he does have Megalo Spark. Buster Dive, Megaton Punch. But I think these stats are a little lacking. I think it's very good. I think that's a decent start to an ultimate, but I think we can do better. When you complete Toy Town, you do get the costume. It does not digivolve Numemon. I just don't know if this is like a one-time thing. If you decide to take your your Monzemon and not finish Toy Town, like the whole point of this is to... Monzemon is needed for Toy Town. So I don't know if you just fuck off and don't do Toy Town, can you come back and do this again? I don't know. But I do know once you finish Toy Town, you no longer get free Monzemon. But yeah, I've been saving up all these chips, and I'm finally cashing them in. And we do Digitamon, and I did show the infinite stat glitch, and it is a lot easier than getting chips and feeding chips. But I got all of these chips. Hey. I am going to leave. I didn't realize that Monzemon hates being here. So I don't want him to get ill because I don't have any medicine. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna feed him all these chips. I'm gonna put a couple of medicines in my pocket. And then we'll be ready for Toy Town. But for right now, I don't want him to get ill while I am, absolutely slamming chips into his maw. This is like every chip I got from every boss, every chest. I think there are a few more, because there's a couple of places... Hey. There's a couple of places that I have not been yet, and I think they might have chips in them, but for the most part, these are the majority of the chips you can get, just by playing the game. If you stuff them all in one, lad, it's pretty strong. I know for a fact that you cannot get a free Monzemon once you beat Toy Town. The costume goes into Digimon's house, but it's not interactable. But I would imagine that maybe you could just ignore Toy Town and then it would still let you get a free one? It's an interesting question. I don't know. I've never done it. Maybe you only get one once and then from then on you have to get it properly. I don't believe the costume does anything once it's in Digimon's house. There's a lot of information out there that's bullshit. It's so funny how much information there is out there that's a load of crap, but I don't believe the costume does anything. They're still feeding them chips, still slamming stats in there. Alright, down at HP, which I have a lot of, and some MP. Oh yeah, there's so many old games, especially like very esoteric old games, have a ton of misinformation out there. Even like Monster Rancher 2, which might be one of the most well-documented PS1 games I've ever seen, still has a bunch of misinformation. Like, stick to Legend Cup for that. If it's not on Legend Cup, it's bullshit. But yeah, no, it's so funny. I've talked about this before, but A Wonderful Life, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life had a ton of, rumors around it that were wrong. It's so funny. Like, I mean, even like Pokemon had rumors, some of which were true. Missing Number is true, but Mew Under the Truck, not so much. Alright, we've fed him every chip I have gathered in the game. Let's bask in his new stats. Alright. So he was 3,300 in every stat before I just slammed all the chips in his maw, and now he is stronger than Polly, than Megadramon was when I fed him a bunch of eggs. Monzemon is yeah, that's pretty strong. I'm pretty sure he is now strong enough to take care of pretty much everything else I want to do in the game. That's fun. If I get any more stat chips, I will just feed them straight to him. So he can also learn, I'd say, probably I think the move other than Ice Section that might be contested for the best move in the game. We saw how damaging it was when Digitamon used it. We don't have, much like Ice Statue, we do not have a good chance of learning it because our first rank is not air, it is battle. But you can learn it from the boss fight in Toy Town, and I have done so before. I may try to get it a couple of times to see if I can. It'd be very helpful for one of the other things I want to do. We're gonna take... I don't really need 3 medicine, but we'll take 3 medicine. He gets ill in Toy Town, that would be so funny. And tragic. Oh yeah, there are so many rumors about old games and stuff, but you don't really get that anymore. You don't really get people being like, you can play as this character if you do this stupid thing, or you can get this thing. It just doesn't happen, which makes me sad. Alright, it's a little early, but I think I'll end there. We got Monzemon. With Monzemon, who is a vaccine, we can do everything else, so... Oh, there's one thing, no, I'll do it. I'll do it next time, because I'm not sure we're gonna have enough for a full 2 hours on Friday, but we'll see how it goes. Alright. The final stream of Digimon World 1 will be, Friday, where we will finish our town. We're gonna recruit the last 4 Digimon. That we have not gotten yet because they rely on this guy. So yeah, finish up Digimon, and then I'll do the Digimon did tell us that Analog Man has this thingies of his return, so we'll go do that as well. We may have to do it before doing one of the things I can do with Monzaemon. We'll see. We'll see if I got unlucky. It's a 1 in 3. We'll be back tomorrow with more Elden Ring Bingo, hopefully. See how it goes. And last stream of Digimon World 1 on Friday. I will also show off my file that has everything complete in it, so we can see the full chart and all the medals and all that jazz and how long it took me. So yeah, I really like Digimon World 1, so the very last stream, Friday. See y'all then. Bye everybody!